We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now in the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. And Walker's throw is in time for out number one. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Wheeler has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. This is line to left. McCutchen will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded by Segura. What a play. Plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the catcher, JT.
Now the pitch.
Realmuto.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lifted into center field. Gordon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
The count now at 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. The 1-1 home. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and one strike. A windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw to first is in time, one down. So on away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Wendell ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That is 7. The designated hitter, Michael Franco.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Two and two the count. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Rhys Hoskins, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's another 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Phillips will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Fielded cleanly. Payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. 1-0 the count. He's ready. Now the pitch. Choi, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Phillips is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Brett Phillips.
Center fielder, number 14. Brett.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 50.
With Merrifield next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Walker.
Whoa, that's 6 out.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. O'Hearn is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Pulled toward right center field. Phillips is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swinging a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batter.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
50th pitch of the game on its way. 3-1 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home, and it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Striding in once again, Gene Segura, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. To the plate now, Jay Bruce. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2. Popped up. O'Hearn is under it, and that's the third out. Brett Phillips will bat next. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Count 1 and 2.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. With Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Two balls and a strike. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and this drops in the infield. The throw into second. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Comes set. The 0-1.
Nope.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball 2. Count was 2 and 1.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Harper. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ji-Man Choi. He drew a walk his first time up.
The designated hitter.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting. The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Lined into right, a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Into the box now, Neil Walker batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Up next to Philadelphia. The pitcher.
Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's out on the tag. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Here's Bryce Harper now as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. No hits to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air to center field. Phillips is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. A hit in 2 tries so far. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in, Maikel Franco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
This is line to left and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Jay Bruce, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
Now batting.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And that's over. 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Swing and oh my, hit him with the Hein. See you later. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Joey Wendell digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. 3 runs already home here. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. He went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Lifted into center field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Neil Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, JT Realmuto. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-0 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up on to first, and they turn the double play. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. This is pulled into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield is there for it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Adalberto Mondesi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Adalberto Mondesi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Another try at 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
He's going.
And the 3-1. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. Now that's popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0. That's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run scores. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. 2 runs are in. The relay, scrambling back to third. He's in there, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Hector Neris enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In now, Brett Phillips, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The set and the 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The set and the 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins is there to make the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Hill, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. So they're going back. See you later. At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, G-Man Troy.
Scott Kingery will come on as a pinch hitter.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 4.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Soler is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now back, second baseman, Joey.
So now to the plate, Joey Wendell, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Next up, 2-2.
A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Strike one to start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he misses there. 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Hard hit ball to short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Hunter Dozier. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. KC down to their final strike in this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Philadelphia Phillies.